We know it's rained a lot out there in a short period of time. This is the flooding in Marlboro.
Eric, you had said it was going to be pretty severe and definitely dumping on us here.
It was air you could wear today. High humidity and squeezing out a lot of that moisture. One of the highest rain totals I've seen this evening was over 3 inches of rain in West Hartford, Connecticut, and it fell in 77 minutes. So just over an hour, an entire month's worth of rain came down there. They have some pretty significant flooding there around Hartford. So localized street flooding is going to be our main issue overnight. An isolated damaging wind gusts or some small hail, and still watching for the risk of any quick spin-ups. We had some rotation around Hopkinton earlier on tonight. There have been a few of these that have tried to spin up but didn't quite get all the way there, fortunately. We'll just stay vigilant during the overnight hours. So here's a look at the radar picture. Most of the action swinging up across the region up until about daylight tomorrow morning. There you see the line extends from Maine right on down to Montauk. And right now, some of the stronger winds, the heaviest rainfalls around Boston. There's still a severe thunderstorm warning out until 11:30. Personally, I haven't seen any severe level winds. They've kind of weakened a little bit with this particular storm, but it's still packing a punch with a lot of rainfall and a lot of street flooding possible from the Worcester area east to Boston and north up to the Merrimack Valley. So some flood warnings are out for that reason. There's a look, and that storm is kind of disjointed now. There are some elements of heavier rain. One's right over Medway, one's over Dedham, one over Boston right now, down toward Dorchester and into Brighton. We've been hearing it pounding on the roof here at WBZ. And Lynn, we've got a pretty strong thunderstorm, very heavy rain. I would imagine some flooding on the streets there in and around the city. And farther to the north, a fairly potent thunderstorm that's around Byfield and up into Newburyport and Amesbury. Bottom line is, most of this is producing really heavy rain, more garden variety rainfall from Concord and Manchester. And then the next line of some stronger thunderstorms starting to work up across northern Rhode Island into southern Worcester County. This will head toward the Boston area as well. So we're going to see some high rainfall totals before all is said and done. Already over 2¼ inches in Auburn, over 2 inches in Uxbridge, 2 on the dot in Grafton. And as we look toward Millis, almost 2 and 1 inch in Nashua, New Hampshire. Could see some localized totals over 3 before everything wraps up tomorrow morning. So getting a lot of rain overnight. By 6 a.m., the last of it is pushing offshore, it looks like. Then a mainly dry day is going to follow. So we'll get back into the sunshine, quite warm and quite humid for tomorrow afternoon. So any early action is over right around 6, maybe 7 o'clock at the latest. And then for the rest of the day, it's partly to mostly sunny skies, well into the 80s, a southwesterly breeze, humid out there. It's going to feel like a midsummer day. There's a small chance for a late day shower or storm, but a severe threat looks pretty low. So well into the 80s tomorrow. If you're heading out to the beach, some early cloud cover gives way to the sunshine. Certainly warm and humid enough to head to the shoreline. Don't expect any major weather issues there. Then on Friday, it's another warm one, about 80 to 85 for most areas, but there'll be a change in the air on Friday. So tomorrow is still very humid, dew points in the 60s to around 70. Friday morning, we wake up early, and it's still humid, especially to the east. But as we head toward the afternoon, the air dries out, and by the evening, much lower dew points. And that's going to stay with us through this weekend. In fact, almost a feel of early fall out there as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, as the dew points may go all the way back into the 40s for a time. And that's going to make for some cool nights. Only issue this weekend, there's a slight chance for a pop-up shower on Saturday afternoon, especially north and west of Boston and in the hills. Very cold pocket of air aloft. Otherwise, should be a good chance to get outdoors. Guys, back to you.